Well, hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC. All right, out here at this very, very windy Avon Park Aero Modelers Club, we're going to take up the PC-21 PILATUS from FMS. Got a 4,000 Sokokin 4S in there, running the Reflex 2 with the wind mitigate optimized mode on all the time, because I opted for, well, maybe I didn't.
Braking.
Yeah, I opted for thrust reverse with this plane.
Brakes off.
And but I don't really need it today. Timer set for 6 minutes, and definitely won't be needing flaps today, because that, honey, look, go to your right there for just a second and show the people the flag, the wind I'm dealing with. But it's right down the runway. Now if I can get turned without flipping over, that'd be good. Maybe. All right, okay. All right. Is that good? All right. There's a great flying plane here. The Swiss jet trainer, even though it's not a jet, the Swiss pilots have to qualify on this before they can move to the Swiss fighter. So, up, down, right, up, right, left. Okay. Here we go.
Gear up.
Yeah. I flew it a couple of weeks ago. It is a great flying jet. Really is. Or a great flying plane. And it, even though it's a lot slower, it does fly a lot like a jet. Long linear lines. Has a very straight, locked in sort of feel to it. So I can definitely understand why it's a jet trainer.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
All right. Going a little bit crazy. Letting my poor camera pressure, not giving her any warning about what I'm doing. Sorry, honey. I get so caught up in flying, I don't think about what I'm supposed to be doing. Very little pressure needed to maintain inverted. To cut the motor off. We're just gliding now. That optimized mode in the Reflex is really having to work to keep this plane locked in that wind. All right.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
Slow her down a little bit. Got the flaps down just to bring her by kind of slow and low.
Gear down.
Gear coming down.
Flaps up.
Flaps going back up. All right. I definitely don't need flaps today. I don't know why I did that. I was just wanting to show you a little bit of slow flight. Let's go ahead and get her landing in. Lined up my runway. Get on my center line. Keeping my throttle and rudder going. And just a slight bit of flare. All right. Little touch and go there.
Gear up.
We're going to go up with her. We're going to snap roll her again. All right, I'm going to take it up again. Kill the motor. Going to do a hard dive. There we go. That poor plane's like, oh, the wind is horrible.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
Take it up.
Gear down.
All right. Yeah, folks, I'm afraid that it's just, I'm fighting this wind. It's like no fun at all. You know. Woo, boy. She got the power to get back out of that, but man.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna just call it, because you know, one thing to come out here and fight the wind and sharpen your skills, but if you're absolutely not enjoying yourself at all, because just fighting this wind, there. All right. Well, we still got a minute and 38. We'll go up one more time. Gotta do one more time. This thing would be great if it has suspension gear. Gonna leave the gear down. It's a good looking plane, that's for sure. Today would be a perfect day as far as the sky and everything, if it wasn't so gosh darn windy. Staying on my rudder, on my throttle. I don't like it.
Time remaining 1 minute.
There, that's much better. Alrighty. Ooh, that wind. Trying to get her turned around here. Come on. Wind just whip her around.
Prop secured.
All right, we had 37 seconds left on a 6-minute timer. We're going to do our battery report right here. Okay, let me share with you my rates right off the bat. 100% throws, 30% expo, all the way around with the rudder. Same. Rudder is 125 with 30% expo. All right. Flap systems. There is a mix. Flaps up are a negative 100%, no mix. Takeoff flaps are a negative 75 with a 10% down elevator mix. And landing flaps is 0% with a 15% down elevator mix on a 2-second deployment. Okay. Now, when you check CG in this plane, you put the battery as far forward as you can get it in where it is in this plane, because it's actually in the mid body. And as you can see where that 4,000 is, if you can see in there, I can't go any further because of the reflex system. Be honest with you, what I'm thinking about doing is yanking out that reflex system and put an AR631 spectrum receiver in there, and that way I can have the AS3X Plus settings, and I could well, maybe put another, well, I won't be able to do the nose wheel gyro because of I need flaps and retracts, but if I got an 8-channel I could. But anyways, I don't want to spend, that's now the way things are. 8-channel spectrum receiver is 107, almost 150, 160 bucks. So, oh, let's do a battery report real quick. Okay, try not to, let the plane get blown out of my hands here. All right, like I said, we had 37 seconds left on a 6-minute timer. Okay, man, it's wind. It's windy. And we still got 61% left. So honestly, set your timer for 8 minutes, fly the way you want. Maybe even 10 minutes if you were to use a lot of throttle management, but definitely 8 minutes would be safe. And fly any way you want, you'll come back at probably 30 to 40%, maybe even better than that. But all right, well folks, there you go. That is the PC-21 Pilatus from FMS, sent to me by Hobbyzone. Thank you, Hobbyzone, for a review. It's a great flying plane, and I just wish she had suspension gear and lights, and I wish she was a bigger plane, and I wish I had $1 million, and I wish. But I got my #1 wish, because I got my Precious right there filming for me, and that's all I need. All right, God bless y'all. God is good. And don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then PC-21 Pilatus jet trainers from Swiss. Bye-bye.